Good morning. Oh no, we're low on milk. I really hate starting vlogs in bad vibes, but the weather is really destroying my will to live. I'm not joking. Look, just another grey day in London. But anyway, we're back to doing vlogs, like weekly ones. I've tried to do weekly vlogs so many times and I've always ended up not editing them. So I'm going to be really good. I think what the problem is, I just get so busy. I don't have time for it. But it's like my resolution this year to be less busy. I'm not doing very well at it because January has been really like almost facing burnout level busy.
Don't know, someday I'll be living in a big old city. Reason away, but they forgot to come and get me. I guess sometimes we all get some kind of haunted, some kind of
Right, sorry. That's something in my throat. Anyway, off we're going. We're going to get Botox today. I haven't had my Botox done in a while. So that is what's on the agenda. It's been so cold in London. I know I keep moaning. I just really feel like I'm seriously affected by the weather. But we're going to see Dr. Greg Brown, who did my forehead surgery a few years ago. So wandering through Marylebone. We're in Marylebone to get to his office. So I'm getting my Botox done today with Dr. Greg. Some of you guys, if you've been following me for a while on here, you'll have met Greg before when he did my surgery. I know quite a lot of you will have found me through that surgery because it always seems to get so many hits on YouTube. So I'm back with Greg.
Hello.
So we're doing my Botox today and we always do these lines up here because I have a really expressive face. So these are the ones that come in sort of first. And then we're just kind of going to do around here, and then we're going to do here. And why do we do these muscles?
We do these muscles because we have a tendency to, engage what we call the DAO, the depressor anterior, the muscle that pulls the corners down. And with this, we also engage the neck, and so we create necklines, etc. So by relaxing this, the corners go up, and expedite this into the next 10 years. You won't have the marionette lines as quickly as others do.
Perfect. Is there anything that like Botox can do for jowls, or is it like, are we talking about facelifts again?
Well, it's a thing. Like the DAO has an extension into the neck.
Will that help?
Like one muscle. So you can reduce some of this to create less of an indentation here. But however, like you don't have jowls to begin with, and if you want to translate to me that you do have jowls, no.
Okay.
Now, if this would create a jowl here, it's gravity, and it's basically the soft tissue of the cheek pushing downwards.
Yeah.
And there's an attachment here that makes an indentation. You can soften it a little bit with a muscle, but overall, if there's like a proper dehiscency here, to correct this, we are doing this.
Okay.
But this is something that should be done by surgery and not threads. Or
We don't like threads.
we love threads.
We threads. Oh my god, I love threads. They're my fave. The worst thing I've ever done.
Okay, give me a frown. Thank you. So the first one will be right here, and relax.
Can I ask you a question about getting Botox? Does Botox stop becoming effective the more you do it? Because I think I've seen a lot of people say they don't want to start Botox until they're older because they don't want to become immune to its effects. Is that how it works?
I have never heard of this as a reaction that is medically proven. I have heard patients say this, so it's probably more of a story.
Yeah.
The thing is, another thing that people are afraid of is like, well, if I start Botox now, the moment I stop, I will age. Botox doesn't comply to quantum physics. So why do I say quantum physics and Botox? People think like if I start Botox, your aging train slows down, and the moment they stop Botox, this train jumps to the front and suddenly looks older. No, that's quantum physics. You're jumping through time-space. Botox basically slows down the train, and the moment you stop Botox, the train continues. So if you do it on a consistent basis, you just don't look as old as the other people do.
You know what I was thinking about I'll get it one day, but I have, I know like we did a brow lift when we did my forehead, but I have always kind of wondered about getting an upper bleph, but I decided against it because I realized, I think I'll get it done at some point, but I realized that I've got my dad's eyes, and you know, and it's like, I don't dislike this feature enough about me to want to get rid of a feature that I see so heavily in my family.
Yeah.
And I think, I don't know, I feel like that was quite a big deal for me. Like,
yeah, and also like you're young, you know, at some point we have to do it because aging hits.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, there'll be a point where I'm like, nah, okay, this has got to a point where it's too much now. But at the moment I'm like, it's not disturbing my eyeliner, so it's fine. Someone said that injecting Botox is like injecting like poison and toxins into your face, and it can lead to feeling more depressed. Is there any medical grounds for this?
Yes, funnily enough, there's some research about it, and it says the opposite. So yes, Botox, tox stands for toxin, botulinum toxin, and it's a bacteria that creates this toxin, and it's a neurotoxin, which means it goes into your nerves, and having this in your body makes the muscles stop working. Now, there were some Italians who did some research on that, and basically they injected Botox to some people, and the other group didn't have any Botox. They just injected some saline, so the patients didn't know that they didn't have Botox. And then they were asked to rate movie scenes that were sad. And funny, movie scenes were less sad than those that could fully move their movements on their face. And the work hypothesis is our feelings get stronger if we can actually express our feelings in our face.
Yeah.
So if you cry and you can actually move your face crying, you feel actually sadder than if you would just feel sad and you can't properly cry and express yourself.
Okay, so we're saying if you want to be happier, you need to inject more Botox so that you can't move your face and like feel the sad emotion.
I have to say I'm very impressed that you can do this interview whilst I'm injecting you. Don't ever go on a poker night with her. Alright, now close your eyes, because then your facial muscles are a little bit more relaxed, and tell me what you've had for breakfast.
I haven't had breakfast today.
What's your favorite breakfast on the trip?
Oh, I like something with like hollandaise sauce or something like
Breakfast?
that. Yeah.
You're in Bali in a swimming pool and you're having hollandaise sauce.
Okay, if I'm on holiday, if for breakfast in Bali, yeah, it probably would be maybe that. I like an avocado on toast. I'm really boring like that.
That's good.
Something healthy.
Very good.
Yeah.
Now I question, this is the reason I ask you to close your eyes. Do you think that you have a little bit of too much movement on your chin, or do you think your chin is great?
No, I think I have too much movement on my chin. I'm glad that you said that, because I was going to bring that up actually.
So the reason I was asking you to close your eyes is because then you're more relaxed and your facial muscles are moving more the way they are used to.
Okay.
So you can open them up again, and I'll just give you like the tiniest amount of Botox to the chin to make it a little bit more smooth.
Yeah.
Okay, I couldn't think of. Alright, what did we do? We did some Botox to the glabellar region, so the frowning will be less. We did some Botox on the forehead to release some of the lines. I did a bit of a brow lift. So here around the lines of the crow feet lines or the smile lines will be less. We did the GAO, and then a little bit to the chin.
Amazing. Thank you so much. This is like the full works that I get done. Introduce you to the most unappealing lunch, the high protein meal of chicken mince, some veggies and some black beans. Seasoned it with the old El Paso fajita seasoning. I don't care if it's got a bunch of E numbers and loads of salt in it. I love it. The smoky barbecue one is so tasty. So that's that is what I'm having, and this is my lunch today. So very unexciting. It tastes pretty good. I'm really focusing on protein at the moment. And I know a lot of people won't be happy about this because it does mean I eat quite a lot of meat and eggs. But it's just the best way that I get protein into my diet. I'm just in bed working from bed. Oh my god, it's so cold just with the heating on. It's so cold. It's really cold today. I've got my thermal on. I'm still freezing. I'm in pain. I don't know why my hand hurts. I got this pain. I feel like it's almost like a nerve pain. But I honestly, I hate I'm doing accounts today. I've been putting this off for ages. It's my least favourite day of the entire month, and I've got 2 months to do because I didn't do it for 2 months in a row. But it's so boring. I hate it. It's the most boring job in the world. So I'm making it as palatable as possible by sitting in my bed. And you know what? I wish I was one of those people that I could listen to music whilst I'm working, but I can't because I find it too distracting. Maybe I'll put on some like music without words because I find music without words is fine. It's just words I find really overwhelming. But yeah. Oh, my boobies are cold as well, and anyone knows if you have fake boobs, they're just, when they get cold, they are cold. So yeah. I'm so fed up with this weather.
The post attracted a lot of comments from you.
I'm so sick of it. Oh, God. Guys, you will not guess what I just did. So basically I was meant to go to an ASOS event. I thought it was today. I looked at the invite like multiple times. And I showed up and I was like, I'm so confused. They're only just like setting up. What's going on? They're just setting up. They're not actually ready. I had the appointment for it was for tomorrow. The event's tomorrow. So I'm now in Shoreditch. And I've got an event this evening, a new circle event. So I'm just going to kill time. I'm having a little look around one of the vintage markets. It's really big. Would definitely recommend. So I'll put the details. I can't actually remember what it's called. But there's some already seeing some nice things here. Showing up a day early to an event. What is wrong with me? Anyway, we're going to kill some time, having a little look around this vintage market. I really want a vintage leather Ferrari jacket, but I cannot seem to find one anywhere. But I mean, there's some, but I just can't find one that I like. I actually can't believe I just did that. But anyway, I'm seriously malfunctioning at the minute. I mean, the Botox has gone to my brain. I'm probably paralysed. Any brain cells that I've got. So anyway, I'm gonna go to Shoreditch House and then just do some work. And that's what I'm gonna do for the rest of the day because until my event tonight, which hopefully I got the right date for. Oh God. Honestly. I'm laughing now, but this is me. It's so sad in a cafe. I was just having one of those days. So I went to Shoreditch House because I was like, I can do some work from Shoreditch House. It was too busy, so I was like, I'm gonna leave. I went to Blank Street. That was also busy. It was also cold. I went to Joe and the Juice. It was so cold and it smelled like cigarettes and it was really, really loud. So in the end, I just settled in Gales and was like, I'm just gonna settle because it's warmer here. It's relatively quiet. And I feel, like I said, I just feel like the weather's really impacting me. I'm super overwhelmed. And I think that this time of year, it's just a time that I really need to hibernate. So I just wasn't feeling my best self, but things are about to get better because I had a really fun event this evening. So I run this business called New Circle Society. It's all about making new circles of friends and doing cool shit in London because there's loads of cool shit to do in London with people that are similar to you. So I'm in my 30s now and I like making new friends and I don't really get to meet very many people because even though my job's sociable, it's like internet social. So it's nice to be able to go out and meet similar people. So we did this wine tasting event at Humble Grape and I host events. I've got an assistant. She also helps me host events. So we had this really cute evening where just a group of us went and did a wine tasting and they tell you all about the wines. So all these wines were from the Tuscany region of Italy and I'm more of a red wine kind of gal. So, you know, there was a lot of different flavors going on. We had a dessert wine, a white wine and 2 red wines and, you know, they teach you how to do it properly. They're like, you swirl it, you sniff it, you do all of that. But yeah, my favorite were the Chiantis. They were delicious, but it definitely made my night and my day a lot better. Oh my God, guys. I'm not feeling good today. I've had a bit of a real mental health dip. So not feeling me best, but something that's actually made me really happy. I've had this little parcel come, which I didn't even How did they even have my address? Aston Martin Formula One team. Oh my god. This is so exciting. God, I look like trash. Oh my god, stop. It's like an Elemis special. This is why I am loving all the fashion and beauty brands getting into Formula One. This makes me so happy. And also, they've sent such good stuff. Oh my god. Pro Collagen Hydrogel Eye Masks. I'm going to put some of these on now because I need it. Pro Collagen Marine Cream. SPF 30. Oh, yes. The Pro Collagen Cleansing Balm, which is my favorite. What is this? What is this? What is this? This looks like it's going to be good. Ultra Smart Pro Collagen Aqua Infusion Mask. This is so sick. We're proud to announce our trailblazing new partnership, the ultimate blend of power and beauty. We're joining forces with the Aston Martin Aramco Formula One team as our official skincare partners to drive innovation into a global arena. Together, Elemis and the Aston Martin Formula One team are poised to create something truly unforgettable. Oh my god, this is amazing! National and sometimes when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Other times you just take a couple days off and you get back to it. So I've got a really exciting fitting. Today I'm in Camden. I'm going to go to the Hugo Boss headquarters to try on some clothes because they've got a really fun Formula One event coming up next week and they're dressing me for the event. So it's going to be really cool. F175 is happening next week and basically it's this big show at the O2 where they show all the new cars livery and like basically just display all the new cars. It's the first time this has ever happened, so it's going to be very exciting. This is the outfit that the guys at Hugo have picked out for me. I'm going to be wearing their Hugo line. This is the first outfit. Look how nice it is. This is just so me. I love it. This is the second outfit. I'd probably wear it with a little white vest top, but I don't know. There's something about the first outfit, the whole three-piece suit vibe. Oh, it's so good. Just by a taxi in the back, and that guy just got out of his taxi, and like he's just wearing a t-shirt and shorts and no shoes, and just helped the lady in the back of the taxi. I feel like that just feels so fucking Camden. It's so cold, and obviously there's aircon inside the car, but still, oh my god. Anyway guys, that's all we've got time for this week. I'm going to be back next week with another vlog. I just don't know what happened this week. It's just one of those not such good ones for the mental health, but I didn't want to not post because I've got loads of exciting things coming up and I really miss doing vlogs. And this was the week I was like, I'm going to get back on it. So I will be back with another little baby bite-side vlog next week. And obviously I've got F175. So if you're an F1 fan, you're not going to want to miss that.